I will never forget being a junior in college in a 300 level research methods course. And my professor saying to us one day, once you guys learn how to actually read the data, you'll realize how many of these peer-reviewed articles are not as statistically significant as they seem on first glance. And that course was the hardest course I took during my entire degree. Because you know why? I found out that it is so fucking hard to prove that a source is reputable. You know why? Because you actually have to prove that it's peer-reviewed. You have to know who the peers are, who paid for this study, what's the sample size, and you have to prove that the sample and the size are actually reflective of the population that it's supposed to represent. You have to look at the data and see if it's statistically significant and how statistically significant. There's levels to this shit. And you have to know all that because you're the researcher. I mean, it's crazy. But if you're in a similar situation, let me show you the one thing that would have made my life way easier back then when I was in that class. So I go to this website that was made for researchers and I upload all of my research and class material. Then I go into my library and select them all and add them to folders organized by class or topic or category. In the folder, I can look at all my documents side by side and I can even open up the chat on the right. I can ask almost anything and it'll consider the entire folder in its answer. And it gives a really detailed and accurate description. And if you're skeptical like I am, you can click these reference numbers and see where it got the information from the original source.